Hey, welcome to another episode of The Well, and I'm really happy that you're here to dip into your soul because what we're going to do today is simple and at the same time so wishy-washy to some or so vague to some people, and others say like, what's this manifestation, love and light bullshit? Well, I tell you, I'm definitely not a love and light spirit coach. I am, however, a spiritual change agent, and that has nothing to do with being vague or um, thinking that the impossible is suddenly here for you. I do think that there is change within you, like as there is change within the world, and that we are all continuously evolving. And it's beautiful to start to observe yourself and what's going on outside of you more from an, I would almost say, scientific point of view, like, hey, what's actually going on? So kind of distance yourself from yourself and the world and see like, hey, what am I observing? And when you from that place start to think about what the future can be and how the future can be, then you can also understand that imagining a future, how you would like it to be, or how it would be great for the world to be, is something important, and how to reach that is by imagining how you could reach that, like as if you would find a solution for it. So I have a certain idea of the future that I think would be great for the world, for young generations, for myself. So if I start to imagine this and build a kind of a roadmap into that direction, then chances are that part of it becomes reality. So today I'm going to talk about this with you on how visualization is actually a very, very powerful tool in your transformative journey. So we're going to explore the art of crafting a vivid mental image, understanding the science, and yeah, I'm going to help you to unlock this key to manifesting what you would like to see happen in the world. So, and with that also in your own life, of course. So yes, the science of visualization, it's really all about how can we bring or basically pull in parts of the future already into our reality. So it's important to understand that your brain interprets the imagined scenarios that you can have in your mind as real experiences. And this is something that you can use. I mean, top performers like athletes that really play on a high professional level, let's for example say soccer players, they have been imagining that important game that they're going to play already in their mind. There are also research that's done and comparison tests on athletes that all had injuries, and the ones that only did physiotherapy and that kind of things, and the ones that also were mentally training their body actually recovered more quick from their injuries than the ones who didn't add this mental preparation and their mental training to their recovery journey. So the brain really thinks, and also with that influences your body, that what it is thinking it is real. And so this phenomenon lays really the foundations for your desires. And you also understand is that there's this famous expression that people suffer more from what they fear than what they're actually living in reality. I mean, that whole idea suggests also that the anticipation, the anxiety about potential negative outcomes often causes more distress than the actual experience itself. So I see this also a lot in my practice, that there are many people who are very worried. Of course, and this can be based on past experiences, right? I mean, there's no judgment here, but they're worried for things that might happen or reactions from other that could come or fear of rejection, that kind of things, which is holding them up and kind of imprisoning them um, in moving forward. So it speaks to the power of your mind to amplify fears and worries. And if you can become conscious of that, you can avoid that this fear exceeds the actual consequences of the situation, because there's a lot out there waiting for you, and this fear is holding you back, and the worry, the imaginary worry, is holding you back. So what we're going to do is actually to turn this around, so to make the imagination stronger, more positive, more powerful, because ultimately you want to live more happier. So yeah, so crafting a clear image is super important, because it's like painting the canvas of your dreams. You know, you can explore the process with yourself of creating a clear mental image of what you would like to do, have, be in the future. This is something that people find really hard, and maybe you as well, because if you're asked, what do you want? You may actually not even know what you want. What do you really want? I mean, it's even biblical. I think Jesus in the Bible also asks the people he's encountering. He hasn't given many lessons. He's actually has been asking a lot of questions. And, and the core to all these questions that he has been asking is, what do you want? What do you want? And I think this is beautiful, because you might be so either conditioned or indoctrinated to want what others want, but what do you want? So to enhance the clarity of your visualizations, it's important to even add details and colors, and bring these aspirations to life, like with what do you really want. And then you can also understand that using your senses in thinking about what you want enhances this visualization. So think about how something would smell, or how something would sound, or how would it feel, or so hey, so sound, the touch, the sight, all these senses that you have, you can actually amplify your mental imagery, and with it create even a more immersive experience when you are visualizing, like, what do you want? I know, for example, I'd love to have a farm one day. I've always wanted to be um yeah, when I was young, I always said, like, yeah, I want to become a farmer, because yeah, I don't know why. I just liked this idea. I think of space and vastness and animals and having space for people to come along. And now I'm still thinking all these things. And then I think, oh, I can host retreats, and people can walk into nature in my surroundings, and I can welcome them there. So, to me, it's a very vivid image that I have in my mind, that I want to work towards too. So, yeah, and with that, saying that to have precision and actually enhance the chances that you live up to this imagination that you want to become a reality, it's important to set very clear intentions and goals before you actually visualize. Because for what purpose do you want what you want? And if you understand that the specificity in your desires provides a roadmap for your mind, then you understand, like, yes, hey, of course. It's like, I mean, it's like when you wanted to have your driving license, and at a certain moment you need to do theory, you learn about all the signposts everywhere, things that you had never been seeing before, right? I mean, when you're 16 or 18 or 20 and you're young, and you're learning all these things, you never really paid well attention to these things when you were in the car with your parents or that kind of thing. So suddenly and you now have to know them, and you see them, and then there's this whole world of signposts opening up to you. Well, that's the same for your imagination that you would like to become reality. So if you, as I say, become precise in setting intentions and goals, and what are the milestones or the signposts along the way that will kind of indicate that you're actually on the right way, then your subconscious mind will spot these opportunities or the chances, so like spot the signposts quicker and actually drive you towards actually doing something with an occasion that comes up or an opportunity that comes up or a chance you have to, I don't know, talk with somebody, take a course, read a book, go on a vacation, that kind of thing. So again, provide a roadmap. It's important that you know what you want, and then how does it look, how does it smell, how does it feel, and for what purpose. And if you have these things clear before you do a visualization, like I have in the visualization toolkit, then then you are really amplifying chances for, yeah, making these desires a reality. Maybe not all of them, but at least quite a few, and that's already way more than you have right now, right? So of course, as with all good things, practice and patience are important keys because, yeah, well, I think I don't need to explain, but consistent practice in your visualization journey, like kind of repeating the same thing over and over again, hones in on this signpost, this subconscious mind that actually wants to support you, wants to be rewired, wants to see other things. Yet always life is taking over. You're always distracted. There's always other stuff coming your way. So you forget or you don't schedule it. So if you have a fixed time every day to do this specific visualization, now that I'm saying this, I want to do this myself as well again for the farm. I did it for a while and then it's actually slipped back. So I'm going to bring that one back in my routine, visualizing every day that I want to have a space. The houses need to be big, but I like this idea of spaciousness in nature where we can walk, talk, paint, draw, all the good stuff, talk, play music. So yeah, I will encourage you to do the same thing, right? So regular visualization sessions with yourself together with a patient mindset. Focus. It's very hard to focus on a vivid mental image of what you want. You'll see, it's not that easy, but do it. Try to work a fertile ground and make the manifestation of your dreams possible by working at it. So, that's what I want to say for today. In my practice, I use a lot of imagination visualizations. We're even drawing it out. It's an absolute powerful tool for gaining clarity on your desires and setting the stage for a better life, for doing life happier. And if you understand the science and if you, yeah, cultivate patience to really ask yourself, what do I want? And to craft mental images that are colorful and bright and clear and specific and concrete, and you use your senses and you're setting precise intentions like for what reasons do I want this? What can I do with it when I'm there, when I have this? If it is so, what will I be doing? And then practice this on a regular basis. Well, then you are paving a way. You're paving a trail, turning your dreams into reality. And that's what I wish upon you. And I would like to tell you now, grab a pen, grab a paper, start working on your desires. It's not greedy, it's not needy. It's nice, it's a beautiful process. There must be something that you would really like to do, be, or have in the future for yourself, for your surroundings, for the world. Take a chance on it. Have a great day. Have a great week. You have a whole week to work this let me know if you, yeah, if you came up with a great visualization, and if you really, yeah, adopted a daily practice to make it happen, to make this dream a reality. Good luck, have fun with it, and I see you next week.